that has previously existed about authorizing the Director of Health and Welfare to start the negotiation process for a waiver of Medicaid through the CMS system. This does not say we are approving any kind of a waiver process, an expansion. It does not indicate any kind of approval. Is what this language does is allows the Department of Health and Welfare to start the waiver negotiation and application process with the sideboards as set in lines 15 through lines 35 by the policy-making body that we sit in. You will also note that legislative intent, sections 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, clearly show what our intention is and why we're amending this legislation. We have, there will be a body, a small committee that will be created by the Legislative Council from both houses, both parties, that will be involved or updated in those negotiation processes throughout the year. And then at the next legislative session, the executive branch will bring the option of the waiver, should one be approved by CMS, to the legislature to be voted on, along with all of the other options that we have or have not had the opportunity in this body to see thus far. So all of this is doing is amending House Bill 644 to add the option or to allow the department to start the negotiations of a Medicaid block grant waiver. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I will stand for questions.
Debate being open, is there debate in opposition? Senator Vick.
Can I ask the sponsor of the amendment a question?
Senator Hagedorn, you respond to a question.
Sponsor yields.
Senator Vick, state your question.
If it's not the intent of if it's not my intent or someone's intent to support Medicaid expansion, why would you ask for the waiver?
Senator Hagedorn.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We do not currently have the option of changing the way that we use our Medicaid system today. We deal with all of the strings that are currently attached to that. This waiver application could allow us the option not only to change the existing Medicaid system as it's delivered, but also allow us to change the way we deliver Medicaid or could deliver Medicaid or some kind of health care system to those people that fall within the gap of 100% and below the poverty level.
Follow-up question.
Senator Hagedorn, will you respond?
I would yield.
State your question.
I'm not exactly sure how to word this, but why haven't we applied, if we want to change our existing Medicaid system, why have we not done that before?
Senator Hagedorn.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This has been an opportunity, I would guess, with the executive branch, but in this particular amendment that we are applying here, we are directing them to seek that opportunity so we can understand what that waiver might be able, what kind of options that waiver might be able to provide to Idaho citizens. Again, we're asking for just the opportunity to look at what we can be granted through the waiver system to put on the table with all of the other options that we currently have.
Thank you. To debate against the amendment.
Senator Vick's recognized. Debate in opposition.
I don't believe that if you are opposed to Medicaid expansion, I don't think that there's I can't find any reason to vote for this amendment. I think that its only purpose is to set us up for Medicaid expansion. So if that's your goal, then you probably will want to vote for this amendment.